First time on a small hall show, mate, because you've been spoiled. You've started your career on the big stage both times.
Yeah, that's right. Both fights at Newcastle Arena. Debut before Christmas, and second one was in March.
So why has it been the break though? Was you picked up a little injury? Or
no, we had one penciled in a game for June, so I was back in camp April, start of May, and then it got pushed back to July, and then the show, I didn't end up boxing on the show, so I ended up going on holiday in the summer, come back start of end of July, and then I've been in the gym ever since. About 11 weeks into camp or something now.
Yeah, but last time out, you got your first put down, mate.
I put the lad down, get
it
right. Yeah. I mean, I boxed a good kid called Jefferson Foray, come to have a go, and he was game. And as you see on these bigger shows, the lively opponents, aren't they?
I spoke to you because when you come down to watch Travis, you were about to fight him.
A week later, yes.
And I'd spoke to you and told you that I think I'd video both his win and his draw that he had on his record.
Yeah.
So good job I wasn't there, Phil. But obviously you proved too good for him. We can't really talk about opponent because we've got a list here. We've not got one yet.
No.
We have. I've not been told yet. So hopefully that'll be sorted out. But the good thing about this show for you, if it was me, this is what I'd like about it. I was saying to Bo before, you can mingle with the fans. You know, on the big shows, it's brilliant. It's great to fight in front of a big crowd with all the lights and the cameras there and everything. But you're sort of separated from the crowd, aren't you? This one, these people who bought the tickets from you can come up to you afterwards and celebrate with you, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the Meadows Arena, where I've boxed a few times as an amateur, I know the arena pretty well, the venue, shall we say, and I've done well with the tickets again, and I'm looking forward, as you say, it takes a little bit of the pressure off, not being on like The Zone or Channel 5 or whatever, being on my own show. I mean, there's still added pressure, obviously, hometowns. It's like my first one in Sunderland instead of Newcastle, but yeah, as you see, fight, you come out the ring, and I'll probably interact with 10, 15 of my friends, but just between going from the ring back to the change rooms, because they'll just be like there, as you see. It's not like...
No, it's not me, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a different, it's more intimate, you know. I like the, you know, if I was a fighter, the smaller shows are more intimate with your fans, and they're the people that bought the tickets from you as well.
Yeah.
So it's nicer, and you can enjoy the rest of the night, because, like I say, watch all your mates, all your stable mates, you know everyone who's fighting on the card. We've got some quality kids on there, all North-East kids, except for, because Ben picked up a little injury last time, we've added another quality lad called Thomas Vardy, who won absolutely near enough everything as an amateur.
From the Sharp Style gym in
Yeah, from the Sharp Style. You know really well, don't you?
Yeah.
So he's been added to the bill. I think he's going out for his second fight. We've got big heavyweight Will Howe on there, and a kid that I'm hoping going to meet today, Thomas Hodgkinson.
Yeah. I've been sparring a bit with Tommy, to be fair. He's a local lad from the North-East. I think it might be his seventh.
Yes, it is.
Seventh. Yeah. So I know my stuff. It's his seventh, and he's a good kid, really been on GB for years. It just adds to the talent on the show, really. I mean, I think he's a really good ticket seller as well, so I was speaking to him the other day. He's done well from, I mean, he's from North Shields, I think, so.
Well, where's North Shields from here?
Oh, about 10 mile north up the coast.
Right.
You got South Shields, North Shields, but obviously he's bringing all his lot as well.
Well, how far is Renton Arena from here?
Renton Arena about 4 or 5 mile that way down south.
Oh, so it's not stone stuff for you?
Yeah, it's classed as County Durham, but a place called Hornley Spring. Right. But it's not far, like literally just down the A98.
Yeah. Well, like I say, we've had shows in the North-East, but not solo, and this is our first venture up here. And, I'm looking forward to it, because like I say, we've got a quality lineup. We've got Travis topping the bill there. We've got Luke Cope making his VIP debut. Obviously, you're having your third fight and your VIP debut.
It is.
Obviously, we've not met Tommy before, but I've seen him, and I met Will Howe down here once when he was still an amateur. He was a big lad then.
Yeah, he's heavyweight, isn't he?
I think he was a cruiserweight then when I met him, and like I say, young Tom Birdie, and then we got your stablemate Bo Smith making his debut. So it should be a good night, shouldn't it?
Oh no, might not happen again, stuff like that, where there's 5 stablemates all on the same card, so you've got to like grasp it, haven't you?
Yeah, I hope it does. I hope it does.
I hope it does. I think we're all hoping to push on to bigger, better, whatever things in years to come. I mean, especially, it'd be nice to have had Ben on here, but obviously he's moved on to Wasserman, he's got a little niggle and stuff like that, so he's But as you see, if it all goes well on next Friday, hopefully Steve comes back maybe 2-3 times, why not 3-4 times a year?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we can do that, and obviously you've got other kids coming through, other juniors going to see through some of the juniors that are down here. They're not so much juniors, but amateurs, I should say. And hopefully they're going to be following you through in your footsteps, and you lot are going to be leading the way for them.
Yeah, it's the first VIP No3 show, isn't it? So we are technically leading the way.
Pressure on now, eh?
Pressure on Trav. He's on headline and not me.
But like I said, your VIP debut.
Nah, yeah,
So,
there's added pressure for everyone. I mean, Bo debut, what more pressure can you get in a debut? Obviously, we've all done well with tickets. It's about enjoying it, but there's obviously added pressures as well. It comes with everything, doesn't it though?
I was just watching you before on the pads, and you look nice and sharp, mate. And I hope for you all to have big performances, because in front of your own crowd, this is where it matters. Because these are people that are going to follow the journey, and hopefully for quite a few of you, I think it's going to be quite a long journey.
Yeah, well, that's the exciting thing with 5 of us being on and whatnot. Obviously, we've all brought a similar crowd to people, all from Sunderland, everyone's talking about it, and as long as it's a good night, there's no reason why everyone won't come out again, plus more.
I don't think it can never be a bad night. Watching your mate fight, as long as you win, it's never a bad night. It's always special night watching your mates have a little tear up in the ring, legally. Listen, you take care. I'll see you a week on Friday, and hopefully someone will be down there talking to you and saying 3-0. And if there's a few people away and they can't make it down there, I'm not sure yet, we'll have to find out. We might still be going live, but we're just not sure yet. On our YouTube channel. If we know, we'll let people know before that, and if they subscribe, then they'll get notified when we do go live. But good luck for Friday, mate.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
See you then. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.